This is going to be our launching point for a grand Minmus expedition. Look at our tiny little space station. Ready to go, ladies and gentlemen, ready to go to explore Minmus. So we are about to complete our Pokemon collection of Minmus Pokemon. What an ending to this expedition. This is the final piece of data that we needed, guys. And my intention is, I have the full intention to just fly directly into this guy. I think this is perfect. This is a perfect opportunity to do this. Alright, let us get off the surface. Are we going the right direction? I don't even know, man. We're not, right? We're not going the right direction. We're not, yes, we're not. We have to go in this direction. Alright, this is not bad. We're falling a little behind. Maybe we can... Yes, we can. Alright, so what is going to be our separation? It's going to be awesome. So we are rising up to the... We are still suborbital, but we are going to meet up with our Pizza Master ship shortly. Again, electric charge is going down, which is not good, but I think we still should have enough. And of course, eventually we will be going over the limb of the planet, and then everything's going to be peachy. We have to be careful until now. Alright, so let us fast forward a little bit until we get to this close encounter, and then we're gonna just circularize the orbit and rendezvous at the same time, which is the most efficient thing in the world. Yeah. We are greeted with our well-known clunk of the physics taking over. Alright, so this is our Pizza Master. Are we still time accelerating? No, we're not. Oh, it's just a tremendous difference of delta V's. Alright, I mean of orbital velocities. Alright, so yeah, this is going to be 46. Oh, where's the retro burn? There it is. There's the Pizza Master. Z. X. Perfect. And like that. I'm still bummed out that that this 909 engine doesn't have an alternator. That's just so amazingly bad. It's my favorite engine and they ruined it. They ruined it. Anyways, let's go to the target. At a velocity of 7 meters per second. Which is pretty fast if I think about this, but it's gonna be fine. All right. All right. So we are relatively slow. Wait a minute, how does it work? Was it shift? Oops, no, it wasn't shift. Oh no. Brake, 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 brake. Shift was of course wrong. It is control, I think, right? Control? No, control is an alt, I think. Yeah, these are like fine controls. Got this. Oh man, that was a small accident there. All right, never mind. So we're gonna set Pizza Master as target, or not the lander as target, and he will try to dock with this port. Control from here, and we're gonna see if we can turn around so we can see this guy. This seems fine. All right, that's okay. Let us stabilize everything. I said stabilize everything. This is becoming a very heavy spacecraft. Let us turn off some RCS. Yeah, there's no way this will destabilize everything, right? Jesus Christ. And this is not something I wanted. But whatever, let's switch to this guy here and let's start the docking. What's the worst that can go wrong? Am I right? Nothing can go wrong, literally nothing. I don't know if I have set the right target here. Approaching. Approaching. Proceeding. Okay. Oh, I probably should have retracted those solar panels. Better late than never. Alright, some drift going on here. Let us see if we can correct for this. Yes. Man, I'm such a pro at this. It's not even funny anymore. I need some challenge, guys. Good. Cool. So Zigar is going to be getting out here and get all the remaining signs, 11 data points. And then he will let it go, and then he will fly over to this returning spacecraft because we are going home. This was an amazing expedition, and we are going home, guys. This is a great little station. There's some Kerbals that haven't been in home for ages. They want to see their family. And yeah, so this is what the thing that we're going to be attempting now. Looking for, there we go. All right, boarding. So this is great. We're gonna defuel this and put everything into the central tank actually now. Why? Well, because I wanted to be, oh, the central tank is actually already full. We don't defuel this. We're gonna actually put everything in the lander. We want to make sure that this is a fully fueled lander. Yeah, that seems more like it. So now that everything is refueled, we need to think about how to get back home. Transfer crew. We're going to transfer this lady here back in the return craft. We're going to transfer this guy, our pilot, Lancel, which is going to be turning into ZZ thing. I wrote it down soon. So now everybody's like sitting in the return craft. We can actually extend those panels from the return craft because we know that we will be using them very soon. And we can start thinking about how to get home. So we have some RCS. I'm thinking maybe leaving the RCS here. But see, like the RCS tank's already full. Is there an extra RCS tank in here? No. Huh, funny. Okay. All right. So we're closing this guy. So the thing that I'm thinking, because now we don't have 0 fuel in this guy. So I'm thinking, what exactly, how much fuel do we need to return? So we're going to do a calculation on how much fuel is required for the return. Where is there is carbon. So we're going to think about maybe some kind of like outmaneuver thing. Like this, you know. So now we're going to tweak the moment. See, this is better. You of course want to be burning, so how much delta V's this is? This is 130 delta V's. And we will be arriving at a periapsis of 18. Okay. Can we switch this? Oh, we're gonna get even a moon encounter here, and that's not something we want to be doing. Alright, already going up, 1600. Let's see if we can get this, tweak this with a... Okay, this is wrong. Oops. What? Alright. Why is this? I don't want to be clicking on this. What are you doing, you stupid thing? This is getting up. This is getting down. This is good. So I'm thinking if we have like 200 delta V's, we should be doing fine. 200 delta V's is fine. So let's see if we can get 200 delta V's in the spacecraft. And the problem is I don't know how much that is. I don't know. This is bad. Is that 200 delta V's? Oops! Alright, we transferred all of the fuel back. What the? Didn't want to do that! Holy shit. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Did we lose orbit? No. Okay, that's good. Oh man, what's locking those stages, bros? Oh no. Please don't die now. We're close to going back home. Alright, what is going on here? This is almost empty. This... Oh yeah, so we transferred everything back here. So let us just transfer everything back in here. Alright, now again. Out, stop. Out, out, stop. Out, stop. In, stop. In, stop. It would be great to have like a more precise out, stop. In, stop. In, stop. Alright, that's okay. Let's just keep it this. So I'm thinking maybe this is enough. 200. We just need 200 delta V's. Right? How much far away are we from the... Oh man. Now we are at like this weird orbit. We have to maybe do an orbit change at some point. Anyway, let us undock. Right? Right, we undock. Everybody's on board? Everybody's on board. Alright, so let's do this. Undock. How much Delta Vs do we have? We have way too much Delta Vs. Maybe we should redock. Ah, never mind. We're just gonna take the fuel. Whatever. Maybe not. Because we also have the, like, the... Come on, man, dock. Uh-oh. Whatever, we're taking it. We're going home. This mission, I don't want to be experimenting. We took 200 Delta Vs too much with us, but it's okay. It could be worse. Do we still have the node though? No, we don't have the node, so we have to re-establish the node. Trying to get a very precise burn here because this is going to be a re-entry. What is our current apoapsis? Periapsis. 15,000 meters. That's okay. I'm fine with 15,000. That's going to be probably a capture. So yeah, we are on our way back home. Perfection. Leaving Pizza Master behind. We didn't blow the place up. I'm amazed. I hope we haven't. Is this working? It's working. All right. Sorry, guys. Microphone got disconnected. I didn't blow the place up, but I actually messed up my microphone. All right. So let us get. Let us time accelerate and see how. Let us watch Minmus recede. Oh, Minmus. It was so nice. Thank you for all the fish. Look at Ziegler, Lancel, and Zaman looking back at Minmus, at the magnificent Minmus, as they leave orbit. Leaving Minmus is never easy. Anyway, do we have lights on this one? Yes, we do. There's a landing spot we had there. Oh man, that was so nice. Good times. Leaving Minmus is never easy. It's going to be this the name of this image. Can I even like get them better? Yeah. Like doing some beautiful compositing here. Good. Anyways, what about Kerbin though? We need to not die. We're having a quite of an important payload. We have so much science with us right now. This will revolutionize the way Kerbals think about space travel. So it's so important that we survive this landing. We remember We remember the first time we tried to get data from Moon, right? This was a big of a problem. So there's a lot riding on this right now. So no mistakes now, guys. No mistakes. I'm gonna, speaking of no mistakes, I'm gonna add a maneuver node here just in case. Adding the alarm clock so we don't fast forward past it. And so let us see how Minmus will look while we're approaching it. Not Minmus, Kerbin. Minmus already a tiny speck back there. We're going back home, guys. We're going back home. Two weeks until our Moho window. I don't know if we can we do something with this. There's the moon flying past. Oh, look at this. Oh, so nice. Hi, moon. And now, Kerbin. Time warp. Stopping, that's good. Is our periapsis still okay? Oh. All of a sudden it's 36,000. You know what, just in case, just in case. I mean, just in case, you know. I'm gonna tweak the periapsis a little bit. I want to have solid 20,000. Can you give me 20,000? Yes, you can. Good. We can actually display the trajectory maybe now. Oh, I can't actually... I'm turning it on, but it doesn't actually display. Interesting. So I'm guessing the trajectory mod is not working with 1.05. That's okay. Where's Kerbin? I don't want to be... I want to see Kerbin. Ah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, we're falling down now. Oh man, there's so much riding on this. I don't know. I'm nervous. I'm nervous, guys. Like, this was a long expedition. And there's like 2 contracts associated with bringing those 2 Kerbals back. Lancel and Sandlin. So I'm feeling a bit uncomfortable about this one. What? Oh man, what? Wow. The Kerbin just peeled itself off. Never mind. Alright, we'll be approaching. Entering atmosphere anytime soon. So I'm thinking maybe undocking already. Yeah, let us undock. Alright. This is it. This is it, guys. Turning off stability assist. Going in with... Oh man, some explosions up back there. Ugh. Going in with 3 kilometers per second. I mean, that's not even orbital velocity on Earth, but that's very fast on Kerbin. Okay, we don't want to be ending like this, please. So now there is like an indicator here telling us exactly at which point we do have to press the spacebar to release the parachutes, which is great. Red means no. That's really not... Oh, there's some amazing stuff happening back there. Meanwhile, our Gs are rising, so we're breaking down. That's really nice. Slowing down, not breaking down, slowing down. Doing some nice re-entry here. Like, all right, oh yes, we're slowing down. Oh, the G's getting up there, slowing down even more. It's a really nice place here. I think it's going to be a water landing, but that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Alright, finally the heating is over. We got a crew report notification, but nope. Alright. This looks good. Alright, now just triggering the parachute and everything will be fine. Parachute shouldn't be triggered now. This is a bit too... it will get broken if we do that now. Slowing down some more. Alright, parachute opening. Alright, yellow. Yellow is good. Now I think it's good. Safe. It is safe. Okay. Let us open those parachutes though. Uh-oh, staging is off. Oh. You know, it's always so extreme. Oh yes, doing the good braking here. Zigar, Lancel, and Zemelin are back home. Almost back home. Ladies and gentlemen, that was some amazing flying there. And huge mission is over right now. We explored all of Minmus. Can you wrap your head around this? I cannot wrap my head around this. We've been to all of the biomes. We got samples, surface samples from every place. We even visited a monolith. Okay? Probably shouldn't have time accelerated, but never mind. Everything worked fine. We have splashdown. We're recovering this vessel. Let us just blow our minds with this crash that just happened. Recover. Booyah! 1600 science we got from this. 1600 science. Can you imagine this? 1600? This is amazing. Zigar got 6 experience points. Zenlin 7, Lancel 5. This is amazing. This is incredible, unique, and fascinating. I love it. 1600. Jesus H. Christ. Wow, we can do so many things with 1600 funds. Like, let us check. Oh yeah, we got also like, we completed 2 entire contracts. That's a huge, huge boost. So look at this. We can be like, we can build it. We can research it. Oh, these cost 300. Man, those getting very expensive. We can even get nuclear propulsion if you want to. We can get the large tanks. We can get so many cool things. It is incredible. So I'm gonna right away, I'm gonna research some stuff. I really want to research the claw, because the claw will enable us to get us some new science, some new missions. So I want to be doing this. I also want to have like those little engines here. That's just like a very reasonable thing. There is a new probe body which I want to have with this guy. And everything else I'm just looking through it, but everything else. Ooh, there's a new. There's an accelerometer. There's new science part, which I think has a priority for me right now. Ooh, ooh. There's also some. I could start scanning for resources. That's also really great. I'm also thinking about maybe getting the science that is required to mine things. Oh, wait a minute, stable. We don't have these. Oh yeah, we got the big RCS tanks in those guys. We need to get those. Because I've been missing them for a while now. So this will get us rovers. This would be really nice. And it will also get us a new science part. So that might be a very good thing to get. But I can, like, these cost all 300. I can only afford 3 of those. So I'm not going to actually buy those. Yes, that's something that we're going to do in the next episode. First, I wanted to plan our next missions, because now there's just 2 things left to do. We're going to build a house on the moon. This is, I think, going to be our next priority. And I have a good idea where we're going to build this house on the moon. So this is, I think, something I'm going to focus on. And then there's a flyby the sun. I guess we just have to go into a solar orbit. But let us see. Oh. See, this is what I'm talking about. Here we get a request to do something with Pizza Master. And the job here is we have to get Pizza Master in this very specific different orbit of Minmus. And we get money off this. So this is a kind of a new thing that is happening. With the new contracts here. So I get a job here to build a new orbital station around Kerbin, and I think I'm gonna do that because I'm missing one. I really want to have a station around Kerbin. Has to have an antenna, docking port, can generate power. 5 Kerbals. A cupola has to be on there. We can do this. We can build an orbital station there. Some observational surveys, crew report. I don't feel like this. But see, this is going to be fine with a station up there. We can maybe start doing VIP missions easier. We're gonna try to adjust this. I think this seems like a cool job here to adjust the orbit of Pizza Master. That seems like a cool job. We have some fuel up there. We have to do some rearranging of the spacecraft. I think we have to ditch the refueling tug, but that seems fine. Explore Ike. That seems interesting. How interesting. So this seems to be also like a new type of contract where we need to achieve orbit, transmit and recover data from space around it, land on it, and also do this. So yeah, this is great. How it never expires. Let's take this. There is an atomic rocket that we need to rocket motor orbiting Minmus. I don't think that we're gonna do this. A satellite orbiting Duna, I don't know. And then these guys want to go in Minmus and to the moon, so we're not gonna do this. So yeah, I'm gonna do this Pizza Master job. That seems like a cool idea. Alright, so now we have to build an outpost on the moon, we have to build an outpost around Kerbin, we have to explore Ike. And we have to also adjust the position of Pizza Master. So that's something that we all can do very easily. Sweet. Sweet. So this was a very successful job. I'm really amazed by how this thing went down. Before we end though, I have to do one renaming job. I wrote this down. Lessie Z. Where we go? Lancel is going to be Lessie Z. Lessie Z. Kerman. He's a badass pilot. Nice. Cool. So, again, thank you for joining us this time around. It was a successful end of our great Minmus expedition. So now we're going to focus more on other planets. We're going to start sending stuff to other planets as well. Maybe we're going to start even with Moho. Maybe we're going to send something to Moho. I don't know. And then we're going to start focusing on building more orbital stations, building a station around Kerbin, building an outpost on the moon, and of course, very important, forgot, do something else in space. And it doesn't matter, whatever. We're just gonna go in space and do stuff. Yeah, moon, an orbit. And of course, we're gonna readjust the orbit of Pizza Master. Man, I'm just blanked out right there. Anyways, thank you for joining us. We're gonna be moving over to the next episode. I hope you will join us in the next episode, where we do some more KSP Ironman Grand Tour. Fly safe and always lock your stages, except when you're returning and you freak out because your parachutes are not opening. Then unlock the stages again. That's fine. See you next time. Bye bye.